Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Gladys and today I'm with Joseph. He's going to be telling us his full names. Joseph does books. These are the books you're seeing here. It's like his store, guys. He was asking me if I can buy some books and I asked him like, buying books? Do you have books? And he was like, yes, I do books. And I asked him like, do you have books? And he said yes, he does books. So I wanted to know more about these books. And finally I'm here. Hello, how are you? Well, tell them your name.
My name is
Akiza Joshua. Oh, Joshua. I was calling you Joseph. Sorry for calling you Joseph. Yes, Joshua. He's called Joshua. How old are you?
I'm 14 years old.
Wow. Are you a student or you no longer go to school?
I'm a student.
So, and now you're in holiday, right?
Yes.
Tell me, how did you learn to make these books?
I learned to make these books in the first lockdown.
In the first lockdown?
Yeah. I learned from my mother.
From your mother? Yes. Okay. So guys, it's the mom who taught her how to make books, and once you make these books, where do you sell them off?
I sell them in nurseries, big shops, but I'm not yet got a chance to sell them in big schools and big shops. But I think when God likes, I'll get a chance to sell them.
To sell them off, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do with the money you get from these books?
I help my parents to pay some of my school fees. I help myself to get some materials I need and some pocket money. As you know, person needs pocket money.
Like as a boy, you need some money.
Yes.
Okay.
Like I buy the things you see can't buy, ask from a parent.
Like what?
You know the vests. Those are things you can't ask from your parents. You have to go to work, get some money, help on those
requirements. I saw your young sister. Does she also learn to make them? Or?
Also now she's learning because she says if I learn, I'll help myself. Also, if she learns means she will not also disturb the parents asking for requirements. You see, which are not needed to be asked for the parents.
Okay. Do you also take these books at school, or for you go and buy books from other people?
And you can't be making books I take the books, and if I wish at school, I tell my friends I make books. In holidays, if your parents are not buying books, come to me. So I sell them. I sell to their friends. Also, them if they reach, they tell others. So they will be increasing the market.
Increasing the market. Joseph, let me have a look at the books, guys. I don't know why I like calling him Joseph. Joshua, don't be offended. So like these are some of the books he does. I think this one is not yet complete. Yes. Can we see some of the complete books?
Now the complete books are these ones. Now this is our 3 choir.
Like, do you really do these books?
Yes, we make these books.
Joseph.
Yes, I'm not lying.
Wow, really? These books look exactly like those ones I used to buy when I was still schooling and I checked them at school. They look so similar. They look really so similar with those books. Wow. So where did you get the material from?
The material there, you go to town, you get there from Nasa. I think you know that place.
Yeah, I know Nasa.
Yeah, that's where I'll get the material and to make the books.
Who gave you the starting capital?
The starting capital, I talked to my parents. And the parents, we thought it's a good thing. And also when they were giving pocket money at school, I used to save it. So on the holiday, I come, I buy some of the materials. Like these materials, I saved the pocket money for this last term. I've just bought this material. That's why you see these books, I've just started making them. As you see them here. I've just made them this time. The 1 week I'm busy. But then I get some of my friends, I tell them, you come help me. But tell me, they also say they be learning. You'll be helping your friend to learn the business.
Learn the business.
Wow. And that's to be helping children help their parents.
Okay guys, so let's go into the book doing process. I think we are not going to see all this process where he gets all these books and that's all thing, but We are going to see a bit of it, right?
Like we are going to see the part where we put these hardcovers. Most of you will be wondering how do they do these things. But to me, as now I don't have too much capital, but to put these hardcovers we use this glue. But as you see, this is an empty tin.
Oh.
But now, for now, before you put these things, this thing does not require too much. Does not require using too much of glue. You use cassava flour to put these hardcovers. Since also glue, if you use glue to put on these hardcovers, means you require a lot of glue. So we use cassava flour.
Okay, it's cheaper than glue. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go into it and see how he does them.
Now we are going to put our flour. Put a little amount to take. This will be enough for us.
You said it's cassava flour.
Yeah, this is our cassava flour. We first we go to remove these pieces. Now we're going to put our hot water. We are going to be putting a little amount.
Okay. Should I help you?
Yeah. Now let's put it on the shackle so we.
Like, is that enough?
Yeah.
Enough?
Yeah.
Should I come and add you more water or I wait?
You wait. You're going to face a problem that there will be some
Residues.
yeah. But they don't have a problem.
Maybe next time you should first use your hands like
Yeah.
this.
But this way, and you have
So you were telling me some of the challenges you face.
like the rise of price. The price rises for these materials we use. Like these materials, the price raises. Like the cassava flour, the glue we use. Because nowadays those things are expensive. So whenever there's a national crisis and the things are high, the prices of the products you use are high. Like cassava flour, it used to be at a lower price, but now it's on a higher price. The glue now it's for 15k, which used to be for 10k. So those are the problems we face. Also to get them.
Like the transportation means.
Yeah, the transportation means for glue. Here it's not easy. Here you can buy it at 20k, but there in town you buy it at 15k. Which means there's there. You use some transport to go to get things on cheaper price.
Okay.
This, as you see.
What about the peppers?
The peppers, also them, you can find their looks like they make you want pure white, they sell you a different color.
Oh, the peppers. Huh?
Yeah. And yet people like the pure white color. And now you make a loss, like you will not sell off them. People will not buy
And you have to sell cheaper at a cheaper price.
Yeah, so they buy them. Also, the COVID-19 lockdown affected us. Don't think it affected only the schools. It affected also us, the people who make books, because people are not still buying books. Since children were not going to school. Now we faced a loss that people didn't want. Since the books we had already made them, they delayed in the stores. Meaning they would get like some damages. Meaning you have to reduce the price. And that's the problem. The markets we got many losses more than the profits. First like to take the books. There I have my book. face ntakushirashitana chichi no one chiriko byacho. Like, do you see this book? You see, you are not yet okay to cut it. Use transport, like use transport to take them. We cut them from NASA.
Hey.
So it needs transport to take it, cut it properly,
Shape it.
Now it will require transport, like transportation. To take one sack, it will require 6,000. Means you will take the books, but reach them on the market. Means you'll be making only losses, not profits.
Okay.
The money you would get in profits, you use it in transportation. Means you'll be facing a problem of money, like transportation money. You use too much money on transportation. Now here we are making our, so it becomes sticky, that you can stick on our hard covers. But
should I add in more water? Guys, I'm learning how to mix it and
now here we shall be affecting the problem.
He's teaching me some of the process.
Like if you use this cassava flour, we shall not use a large amount of money, but there are also losses in this cassava flour, like the one you first saw there when the cassava flour got spoiled. But now when you use glue, means if one tin will make only 15 books.
One tin.
Yeah. Like the big tin I showed you here. This one.
So you use this because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
But it's time consuming and.
But on this glue, you see this full tin. When you are mixing it, that tin means you will have to be mixing it, but when you are using it, means you take only 15 books. But yet on this cassava flour, my quota of flour can make like 50 books.
50 books.
Yet a tin, which is 1 kilogram, it makes only 15 books. And you count the money, like if it makes 50 books there.
So is it ready?
It's not yet. But if you use a quarter, like use quarter of it makes 50 books, yet you use one tin to make 15 books, meaning that you'll be making like 800 shillings. You will be counting, yet you have to use glue. But since now the glue is expensive, we have decided to use on our hardcovers, we have decided to use the cassava flour. Cassava flour. We shall have to remove some of it to put in a separate tin.
Why?
So don't put directly in the saucepan. We shall have to put in a separate tin to make the job easier for you.
So guys, these are some of the books we are going to work on for the very first time. Elijah Pod. For the very first time, I'm going to do books. So, where do you start from?
Now, these are the brushes we use on our hardboards.
So I remove the hardboards first.
Yeah, you get good hardboards like this one. It also means that we get this one.
Okay, I get one.
Yeah, put them on the side. Now, these are the brushes we use. Don't see them that they look bad, but also it's for money to buy one. So you have to keep one, use one. If you get so much space like the other one you see there,
use another one.
You get another one.
Okay, so
now we shall begin by putting on our hardboards, put on the books. This is our mixture we made, so we are going to use it to put on the books. Now this we are smearing it so, but you don't have to leave those residues. If you leave it, it can lead to the spoiling of the book.
Like this.
Yeah.
Should I apply like a little or?
You apply a little so that you don't spoil it. Also to use a lot of it because it can lead to spoiling of the material. Now after putting these things on we shall have to apply it on the book. As you see, I'm almost finishing putting on the hardcover. So I'm going to put on my book. After putting on the book,
is this enough?
Yeah, but you now just properly to use this.
So, what is your career dream?
Me as a person, I want to be a judge.
A judge?
Or a lawyer.
Oh,
Yes.
or a lawyer.
Yes.
So far, I've met 2 people who want to be lawyers, and that used to be my childhood dream. But you have to know what it costs to do that. Do you know what it costs?
You have to be like you have to. Now, here we are going to be putting this hardboard in our books. We shall be putting it, but you have to put it properly. So a lot of time. Don't take it a lot of, because if you take a lot of time, it can dry, and you have to add another. And which will spoil this paper.
The first paper. Okay.
Now I'll be putting.
So you have to be careful.
Yeah, I have to be careful.
Now you are telling me about being a lawyer. It all goes with hard work, meaning you have to study a lot.
Yeah, you shall have to get something that, like you see the kids' books. At the end of time, you see it here spoiled. Now you have to get these things
Together.
So yeah.
Okay.
Using a brush.
Okay.
That's why I've got my brush. And we are going to be putting glitter so that you don't tear here.
Okay. So you do that so that they keep intact, they stay together, not
because
to
also
separate.
this thing, as you see this book, you have to put it so here it does not fly like big. You have to make sure that this paper does not go so this side. You have to be careful. Now as you see, we have finished putting our
Hard covers.
That's now, this is how we make. I don't worry about this space you see here. You can say that, how do you, I see other books, they don't have this thing. This is just, that's how I told you that the outside. Here we take it there and you cut this material.
And they shape it.
We shape the book. Now this is the material we put on top. This one's written for
choir.
Here, but you first make it pointed before you cut. You have to cut it depending on the length and width of the thing. Means you have to use some mathematics. And look at the length and the width.
So guys, some of his friends just arrived. They came to learn how to do books, but unfortunately there is no material today, so they won't be learning. Rather, we are going to proceed and finish our book. What do you do first? You first put that one first, or
first put in this side.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said there is a glue that is supposed to work there, though since he's giving us a sample and he doesn't have glue, he's going to use our cassava fly. So it also works perfectly, right?
Yeah. After this one, we shall put our bones. Now this is the outcome of this one being finished cut. Now this is after being cut and this one's before being cut.